And welcome back to Tabletop This. People who haven't been here for a while, living in Europe now. But here we are, about to start what we are calling Campaign 2 of an ongoing Grim Hollow adventure. Now, I know it's been a little while since we played this particular campaign. Might be a little rough starting off. Some backstory here while we get started. 2 years have passed since the sudden halt of a conspiracy orchestrated by select members of the ruling council of Soma to enslave a massive beast dwelling within the cold waters of the Black Lake and use it to launch a surprise attack against their long rival and neighbor, the Borak Empire. Feeling a stir in the far reaches of the expanse of the arcane cosmos, and fearing the inevitable return of a once thought vanquished foe, the archdemon Citri has begun to seek out and recruit individuals he feels may play some role in the upcoming conflict. Each of you gathered here, individually or in previous groups, have encountered this enigmatic figure, and through some means, be it a bargain for knowledge, power, promise of fame and riches, or perhaps another more personal reasons, you have all agreed and come into service of Citri. To begin, you will be investigating some troublesome rumors, finding powerful artifacts, maybe even seeking out other individuals who may be willing or able to join in an upcoming battle against the foes who, quote, they who come from beyond. These travels have led each of you here to the deck of a ship in the middle of the Black Sea, or the Black Lake, sorry. Here in the Soma Empire, as the ship itself, known as the Mist Carver, a relatively small vessel known to run trade routes between Soma and the Borak Empire's imperial city of Grafendam. Apparently, there have been some strange reports of some gruesome murders that have been happening in Grafendam, and all of you have gone to investigate this. And is that there where we begin? Who would like to introduce their character first and tell us what you are doing here on the deck of the Mist Carver?
I'll go since I'm the only one in the room right now, physically. Uh, I am Guar. Guar. It's a Welsh name. It means bloodshed. I don't know. It's hard to pronounce. Um, I am a warlock, downcast. Uh, and I am looking for my master who recently went missing. Right? Is that what we agreed on, Kevin?
Yes and no. You know, it's kind of you're on the lookout for rumors, but no one knows what happened to him at this point.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
MIA.
Yeah.
So, looking for rumors, looking for possible new followers to share in the blessings.
And can you give us a description of your character?
Oh fuck. Lady, taller than average. Uh, dirty blonde hair, stained a little brown. Could be dirt. Could be blood. Uh, wearing a hood, but kind of a little scarred up around the throat and neck area.
Okay.
I'll go next. I am Sano, the player. I am also here in Europe. And right now I will be playing a Grim Hollow specific character, a dreamer. of the name Stein Franken. Uh, I'll try and get into character here.
Oh god. I'm so happy.
Well, after she was rudely awoken by some stocky half people who call themselves dwarves, a nice couple who own a tavern there in the big city adopted me and decided to teach me the way of these dwarves. Uh, can't say it's been easy, but it's a work in progress. I like to visit other people's dreams. It's my favorite thing to do, sleeping that is. And that's where I met this funny human, and he kind of invited me to come along with some of his other friends, and that's how I found myself on this here ship. Kind of nifty invention of these humans who are now populating the earth. My appearance is a bit different from what you're used to. I got spiky horns, dark blue complexion, bright yellow eyes, got these weird tattoos on my face. Yeah. Got these beads strung across the tips of my horns. Kind of fancy, if you ask me. I like them though.
Do you live on a swamp?
Swamp.
It's giving Shrek.
It's my swamp.
Well, nah, the people who adopted me talk like that, so I make it a point to try and talk like those guys.
Squeeze the
That's not
jelly from
always,
your eye.
I can't always do it, but I try. I try to fit in, you know. I hope it's working.
Oh, it's working.
There may be some German or Dutch in there, but who knows?
It happens. We adopted
a lot of
families, there's an
dwarves.
accent mix.
And Logan, who else do we find here on the deck?
Yes.
of Carver?
All right. I'm Logan. My character's named Rainer. He is a downcast fighter. He fell pretty much as soon as the gods decided it was go time. He got out of there.
Coward.
He is a traveling smith. Uh, Traveling from village to village, helping them out to survive the darkness and whatnot. He hopes to one day find true heroes to forge weapons for once again.
Okay.
He doesn't want to make the same mistake he did in the past and forge weapons that do horrible, horrible things. He met just through his travels. He seemed like a pretty nice guy. Told him of an impending threat, so how could he refuse to help? And he finds himself aboard the ship with a bunch of strangers. And for his appearance, he's a fairly tall individual, well built. He has like a bronze colored skin. He has a braid on one side of his head. I'd say like darkish hair. Yeah.
Okay.
What is your
And
name?
I would say there's a Rainer, like the guy from Attack on Titan, if you know I know how to spell it. I looked up German names.
Oh, the trader. Gotcha.
Hey, he accomplished a lot when he at such a young age.
Okay. Are Garrett and Celeste back yet?
No, they're still downstairs.
Yeah, but we're still here.
But they're still here, yeah.
Yeah. No, my character is a lovely Laneshi that looks absolutely crazy. Um, I have antlers on my head from I don't remember the name of the creature, Kevin. What was the thing that we killed that could
Sentient deer.
yeah, basically the sentient deer.
The cater.
Yeah, so I
big
got
time.
those
Just want to be.
like antler horns on my head. And I'm obviously of a bluish tone to everything. I have a ridiculous amount of stuff on me currently due to the fact that I had recently, in my last escapade, ventured and obtained a slew of randomized leather.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
forgot we were doing anything with fucking leather.
I forgot about the leather.
Right.
That's right.
But
Crazy.
everybody here knows my character as Anrenin, or Nin for short, due to the fact that we're on stream. That's why I'm pointing out the fact that my character's name is Anrenin. But yeah, at this point, my druid is off to find and venture forth. Being a mutation druid, I make things bend to my whim versus other way around.
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
So, you've heard the rest. Now time for the best. Scurrying around the rafters of the ship is a little reticulated scaled bastard. About just over knee height, mid thigh, wearing tattered clothes that have X's sewn all into them and almost looks like it's been purposely cut to have X's in them just to be sewn. So this little gremlin like kobold has a little ghost version of him following around too, just quote unquote exploring.
Can we see him too?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's visible.
Awesome.
Because remember, Swoop's not dead. He's just a ghost. Other than that, there's a big mark on his open shirt and on his face of an X, and that it looks crudely painted on with mud or maybe some crushed berries. Other than that, I have a cloak made from a fresh raccoon mother.
Oh,
That keeps me warm on these cold winds.
I forgot that happened.
Yeah, drain life, I think.
My close friends know me as Gib Gib, but everyone knows me as the Chosen One. I will resurrect my god.
Awesome.
Stupid baby.
All right. All of you are assembled here on the deck of the Mist Carver, traveling through the Black Lake. All around you, the murky water of the lake itself is teeming and you can see from looking over the sides of the ship that there is just many different creatures, fish, large predatory animals in the water. It does not look like a safe place to be, for sure. Given that, why you're on the ship. All of you back in the city, one of the cities along the coast there, the Soma Empire, you were lucky enough to be able to book passage on the Mist Carver under Captain Wilbur Flipple, the lovable halfling who seems to be the captain of the ship, along with his first mate and enforcer, the ogrish, known as Corbin Grunkle. All of you have been traveling it's been about 2 days now so far since you got onto the Mist Carver and began this journey over to Grafendam. And it's been uneventful so far. The crew of the Mist Carver, there's only it's a relatively large ship, but seems to be run with very few people. There are 3 other crew members that all of you can see here on the deck right now are just going back and forth, towing lines, and just doing general ship stuff.
Wow.
Is there anything anyone would like to do here?
Are there any rats?
Are there any rats? Go ahead and give me a perception check. First roll of the campaign.
Okay, forgot that too. Oh. Oh, hey, Kevin. Well, you figured that out. For comprehend language, I don't remember. For the spell, do I get to understand if it's not animal related? It's just regular languages, correct?
Yeah, I think it's just like actual like spoken speeches. You can't just like, you can't just suddenly talk to fucking, squirrels and shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
That would be speak with animals.
That's a different spell.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
What was the name of the town again where the murders have happened?
The town that the murders have apparently been happening in is called Grafendam.
Thank you.
Now, the only information that any of you have are any of you from the Borak Empire?
Steinwald.
I am initially.
Technically.
Where's Steinwald?
Steinwald is in the Borak Empire.
Then I am too, I suppose.
Grafendam is a rather large, important city for the Borak Empire in and of itself. It is actually built on top of an extremely large dam that was built many, many millennia ago. No one living today actually knows who built this structure. But the dam itself was created and it actually holds back the Black Lake from flooding down the mountain into the Borak Empire. And the city of Grafendam has been actually built on top of the dam itself. It's, large and wide enough that they have managed to build a thriving port city on top of the dam. There's also another part of the city lower down at the bottom of the dam that, since it is constantly in the shadow of the mountain and the dam itself, they call it the Shade. And that is more or less the poor district of the town. Technically, the two of them are together, but it's such a disparity of difference between them that it's considered Upper Grafendam and the Shade are almost like, even the people that live there, they don't consider it one city. The murders, though, that you are aware of have apparently been happening in Upper Grafendam.
Is it easy to get from the Shade up to Upper Grafendam?
It is actually not very easy to get to traverse that. The only real way that most people know of to get up to Upper Grafendam is to either come across the lake from the Soma Empire, or you can take the lift, which is a large elevator system that is closely monitored by guards from the upper city that can lead down to the floor of the valley below in the Shade. And it's about a 6-hour elevator ride to get from the bottom to the top.
Oh my. Jesus. Okay.
What's enough time for a long rest?
Yeah, you are going up the mountain for sure. If you
I'm back. Sorry, I had to plug the laptop in. It was almost dying.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was plugged in.
Nope. That would have been bad.
What
That would
was
have been very bad.
what was the result of that perception check? 13. You don't see any rats here on top of the deck at the time. It's a little after midday at this point. but given that you are technically still in the Soman Empire, it is still kind of dark, cloudy, overcast. It's not exactly bright and sunny.
Yeah. Well, I'm
But
gonna scribble a little note on a pamphlet to give to the Rat King if I find a rat for a message to be passed.
okay. Easier to do because you personally know the Rat King.
I do.
He's a friend of yours, but he's the party parted ways a little while ago, and you haven't heard from him since.
That Rat Kingdom will need a permanent religion, and I have just the one.
I will also oversee watching him, making sure that he doesn't give too bad of a note to this rat.
Can you read Elvish?
And I have a question for the DM.
Yeah.
Can we see the dam in the distance, or is it still obscured?
It's a little misty at this point, but there's just general mist kind of hanging over the water in places, but you cannot see Grafendam yet, no.
Are we gonna enter by the shade area, or are we gonna land at the top?
You will be landing in Upper Grafendam.
Okay.
You know that for sure. Is there anything else anyone else would like to do? Or interactions we have?
From what I heard, the weird little kobold man is in the rafters, right?
Well, you're all on the deck at the moment.
Oh. Okay. All right. When I see this funny little guy, I'm gonna approach him. Be like, "Oh there, little guy. What are you up to? What are you writing there?"
No, I'm ready to prove gospel.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
This is so creepy.
It's good to have something to believe in. I'll give him a little pat in the back.
I will force a pamphlet up to him as high as I can reach.
Well, I don't want to be rude.
Okay.
I'll attempt to read it.
You
It is
take.
crudely drawn in a mixture of kobold, elvish, and celestial. I don't know.
I read a little bit of it.
You can read celestial, right?
I can read
At
Celestial.
least.
I would assume
Okay.
that you would read Celestial.
Well, the
I'm
celestial
that thing.
has some small phrases
I'll
that
put
you
that in there in probably an hour.
You can figure out work tonight.
Obviously.
Looking at this document, it's a little confusing to read at first, given that it is a mixture of 3 bastardized versions of 3 different languages. And especially considering all of the sentences, they almost seem like they're not finished. Like, praise the holy X. And, like, where a name would be, it just says X. Almost like he hasn't actually written in completely.
and in a lot of the celestial, they're very depressing and angsty. Like almost like someone was writing down a statement, a saying of like, none shall go hungry for as long as an ounce of food remains. Real like angsty teenager trying to write something that sounds meaningful.
Oh, well, that's the stuff I'm really going to catch up, and we're actually going to be able to read.
Yeah.
I'll look down at the little kobold. Sorry, go on.
No, you're good.
I'm like, oh, you poor thing. You're on a real humanitarian mission, aren't you?
What? What's that?
You're going to feed the hungry with your own food. You must. You just. It brings a tear to my eye to see someone so motivated to help the common folk. And I want to give them a little hug.
It's a beautiful thing. It brings tears to my eyes every time I read it.
Listening to this conversation, I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Yeah, he took a leg for a snack."
I offered to share.
Like, wait, what?
I traded
Like-
it for an elk.
Okay,
Kind of true.
chicken leg, right?
No. People.
The moment I hear he ate a person's leg, I whip around.
It was man flesh.
That's great.
I have to ask, what does human taste like?
Oh, I didn't eat it. I traded it for an elk soul.
Quite resourceful too then. Nice.
Remember it being his soul.
You didn't want cookies either, so you don't get all the information.
Now I have to ask, is it culturally appropriate to trade body parts for services?
Depends on the.
Depends on the culture.
Career out of it.
That's called being a whore. And very custom.
Oh, she writes something on a little notebook.
Yes. Engorge your brain on my wisdom.
Oh,
I am well traveled and know much.
oh, wording.
I read it. But
Well, did I say something wrong?
No, you're fine.
Fish lady just always angry.
Not angry.
She had no fun.
Bitch lady always angry. Oh my god.
I have
Why are you angry?
skin tone. It's got a nice blue hue to it.
My character's just gonna facepalm and it's just gonna leave that handprint there. It's gonna be lovely and it's gonna be continuous. Yeah.
Just breathing heavy nearby.
Yeah, it's weird.
Now I have to ask the captain, is he tall enough to actually steer the ship?
Oh.
He's even wee littler than the people that woke me up.
Yes, Captain Flipple is a he's a little guy. Very, very tiny, even for most halflings. He's a little guy. And all of you from the deck, you look up to where the steering house is, the wheel for the ship, and you can see it kind of like moving slightly, but you cannot see the person that is moving it.
Gotcha.
And we've met the captain.
Standing there next to the wheel, just kind of at attention though, is the extremely large ogreish figure of Horben Grunkle, who is the first mate and confidant of Captain Flipple. And as far as his imposing size and everything is a little deceptive in the sense that he is one of the nicest and most well-spoken individuals you have ever met in your lives.
Is this kind of a Kronk situation?
In a way, he's probably a lot smarter than Kronk because that's not hard to do.
I was just gonna say he's not a himbo.
Now I have to say, you put a lot of responsibility on your children. Manning like this, that's crazy.
Keep it calling.
To say a child was steering the ship.
Why, yes, he's barely past me knees. Can't be older than what, 6?
I think even 6-year-olds are taller depending on the race.
Oh,
Well, I don't know
Yeah,
if I can
I
consider
mean,
Joan child.
wait, you're telling me that's a grown man?
As you're all having this conversation, one of the crewmen nearby kind of looks over, just salty looking sea dog if you've ever seen one. He's got the eye patch, part of his arm is, kind of shriveled up, can't really move it very well. It's in a sling. He's Captain Flip will be one of the most fearsome and predatory pirates that ever ruled this water, I see. He's been on these waters for nigh on 4 years now. So he's at least 4.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know humans could take such wildly different shapes. Or is that like not normal? Does he have a deficiency?
Only thing Captain's deficient on is mercy.
I like that. Sounds fearsome.
Sounds awesome.
Well, he sounds like he's gonna get us to where we need to go.
Oh, hopefully. Long as we can make it past the reef.
The reef.
Well, good. Sure, what happens at the reef?
Yeah.
The reef? A graveyard of ships it is. Right on the outskirts of Grafendam, where the shallow water meets. Many a vessel's lost their lives there.
We have to go through the reef. That's not a way around.
As you say that, he kind of like stops for a minute and is like, oh fuck. Maybe there is a different way. Maybe the captain's just fucking crazy.
Well, it'd be an experience at the very least.
From the wheelhouse, you hear a small voice call out that you cannot see the person that says it, but you just hear "Look lively there, sir. Back to work." Jeez. He runs off to go back to work.
He sounds like Mickey Mouse.
Don't say that. We're gonna get canceled.
Do a lot first and then a couple. I think she's the longest.
Now, if I like grab a piece of ration and throw it overboard, is there like a frenzy going on in the water?
Would you like to do this?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, shite.
Are you sacrificing to a fish guy?
Nah, you're just feeding the hungry denizens of the Black Lake.
There's bad shit in there.
That's a
They
23.
need food too.
23. Okay, yeah. You take a small piece of whatever
Dried meat, whatever.
Yeah, piece of dried meat.
You want that meat?
And you watch as you toss it over the edge, and it hits the water surface. And almost the moment that it hits the surface, there is a small fish that reaches up and just grabs it. And before that fish can even dive back underwater, a larger fish grabs that fish. And before that fish can go back underwater, an even larger, more terrifying looking fish grabs that fish and dives back down.
That's wild.
Are they any type of fish that I would recognize?
Make a survival check.
Or nature?
Or
Hey,
nature.
your family.
Nature check.
Nature?
Yep.
What is?
Surely a druid would be good at this.
I would hope so.
No, I'm good at survival. Nature is just a minor up.
I'm not very smart.
Me neither. We're fine.
I got 18.
I think we're all stupid.
18. You don't recognize the specific type of fish. Though with an 18, I will say that you recognize that the reason you don't recognize them is because all of these fish seem to have some type of almost unnatural alteration to them. They're not just fish.
Oh.
That's
You know, like one of them maybe, a little too many gills, too many fins. It almost looked like one of them like grabbed the fish with a like little appendage arm that had nails on it, and they're messed up.
oh, you're saying abomination.
I am saying abomination without saying abomination. Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, Garrett off in the distance was saying that with his character.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not being mean.
You get the idea that Black Lake is probably not somewhere that you want to be. At least
Yeah.
this part of it is not very safe.
Did you say let's go?
Yeah, Garrett said let's
Like,
go.
You're not diving on into the second character, are you?
Garrett jumps again into the Black Lake.
Yes, someone calling for me?
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Well, by all means, please answer.
Now, these fish don't look very appetizing, but you think you can eat them?
I mean, I'm sure you'd probably be better off eating them before they eat you.
Oh my god. Huh. I was just wondering.
Give them a chance. I'm sure they'd try to eat you. Might as well eat them first.
Yeah, but I mean, without getting sick.
Or I guess, or do you like seafood? Anybody with any fish allergies? Probably not the young lady that looks like a fish.
That would be
Thanks.
ironic.
He's allergic to people.
No, I can work with human leather.
Okay. Wait, what?
Pause.
Like leather worn by
I will
humans?
not explain it. I'll just leave it as is.
You do not elaborate. Okay.
Nope.
That's probably for the best.
Maybe.
We got some good humor here. I like it.
Well, sorry I haven't really had a chance to introduce myself very well. I am Captain Flipple, and this small man that, you can see, he's got a very nice feather hat, admiral's kind of shape hat on. It looks a little worn and weathered, but he takes it off and does a theatrical bow to all of you. Just, I am Captain Flipple, and welcome here to the Miss Carver. What exactly brought all of you fine people on board today?
I hear him say that and I get real bitter.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that? I didn't catch that.
It says our
Oh, God. Shut up, you.
Well, now, no need to be rude. Well, Captain, we're here to go to Grafendam. Save it from a situation most foul, I hear.
You're gonna save the city?
Yes, us heroes, maybe, will save it from the whatever force is hurting the surely fine folk of Grafendam.
Hmm. I realize, this may not be my place, but you realize that kind of sounds like an unattainable goal, right? Like, forces of quote evil are everywhere and prevalent in all forms of society. I mean, but hey, you guys do you.
And that's what we're here to do. And I give him my best smile and a thumbs up.
Okay. Well, I know they've had that recent string of murders that have happened there. Pretty brutal stuff from what I heard. I try not to go on shore whenever we dock.
That's what we're here for. The murders, the evil.
Who we killing?
for stopping the brutal murders at Grafendam. Yes, that was it.
So we're killing the killer.
Maybe. I'll try to talk him down first.
Boring.
Hey, today's killer might be tomorrow's hero. We don't know that.
Holy shit, that is optimistic of you, let me tell you.
Sounds dumb.
Well, I employ your gumption, young man.
Why, thank you, Captain Flipple.
That was Flipper.
Flipple,
I'm pretty sure it's Flipple.
Wilbur Flipple, at your service. While you're up board, at least. And I thought it was pretty weird myself to, be taking a job to just take you guys up to Gruffendom, but, what's his name there? That weird one. Darren? Yeah, Mr.
Ah,
Darren.
Darren.
He
Darren.
paid very well for me to give you guys a trick, so.
Ah, he did look like
I
a
did
young
plug the
man of
computer
deep
in because it
pockets,
died.
but
Very nice guy. And what an interesting voice, too, I might add.
He's a weirdo.
yeah, it was very distinct.
So friendly.
Yeah. Those words.
Are you all friends of Darren?
Fish is.
Friend. That word does not necessarily apply.
What happened between you and Darren? You seem like a perfectly fine young man to me.
Just, last time I saw him, things were a little different. What? Oh. I don't know if you heard Garrett.
No, what
I
is
heard something, and I think he said leather.
No. He was being weird and saying scorned lovers. I'm just yelling at him instead.
lovers?
God, if anyone was
my
lover,
God.
if anybody was lovers with
That sounds
Darren,
like a
it
lot
was
of
Galen.
Agreed with that, Shelby.
Sounds like a lot of unresolved emotion there.
I can get any twink elf I want. You're jealous.
I can't get it.
Oh my god.
He was the twink. He's the twinkest elf someone has ever seen.
As you all are having this discussion, the entire ship, the Miss Carver itself, suddenly rocks as though you
Oh,
guys
no.
hit upon something. And Captain Flipple immediately just like, oh, what was that? And he runs up back to the wheelhouse there and pulls out some charts and stuff and starts looking it over. And from the wheelhouse, you can just hear, no, that's not right at all. We shouldn't be hitting the reef yet. This isn't right.
No, I don't think this captain knows what he's doing.
Well, that can't be right. You heard his crewmates. He's a bona fide legend.
Yep.
As you all are having this discussion about the captain's credibility. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at the neighbors in this.
What a dickhead.
I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
Okay.
He's
What the hell is that?
Stupid neighbor brought stupid pizza delivery went to the neighbor's house with pizza instead of our place.
Moron.
they almost gave away your pizza.
What would you do if you just answered the door and someone was like, oh, hey, pizza's here, it's already paid for, is this the place I'm supposed to bring it?
Yep.
And you're just like, yep, sure is. I mean, fuck them, right? I mean, but no, that'd be really shitty.
America.
Don't steal pizza, people.
God, if someone delivered a pizza here, taking it somewhere else, holy shit, what is wrong with that person?
Sorry, I'm a little drunk. But
That's all good.
moving on, as you're all having this discussion, You hear the terrified screams of some of the crew, and Captain Flipple himself just, "Oh no!" as over the side of the ship, if you would all open, I don't know if you guys have done it yet, but can you see my stream on Tailspire?
Oh. The baby is fussing, I believe.
Here we go. Holy shit, this looks dope.
Aha, there it is.
What is it on?
It's through Discord.
Oh, through Discord. Okay.
As all of you are here on the deck of the Mist Carver, this large monstrosity-like creature begins crawling itself up the side of the ship and crashes onto the deck. It is a tangling mass of tentacles, roughly 15 feet long, just curling around its body. Each tentacle has a pair of razor-sharp looking beak-like appendages that just snap closed and shut as it begins to look around for supper.
Oh no. Alright, gang. This is where we come in.
Here is the party. Can all of you see?
Yes.
All right. Here we have. This is the figure that I could assemble for our warlock, Guar. Here we have the Gizgip.
Oh my god.
Here's our fighter. Sorry about the blonde hair. I need to get like better figures for you guys.
That's not good. We've described the character's appearance.
I'm on the
like
stream,
this
but how do I
thing,
mute it?
so-
Mute what?
It won't mute on mine. It'll go down to like the lowest setting, but it won't mute it or anything.
You just gotta mute.
Here with the horns, we have on Rannon.
Should be able to.
It's cute.
And then here is our other druid, the Dreamer. What the fuck is your name? Stein.
Stone from.
Yeah. We have Stein. And then here we have the massive creature that has climbed up on ship.
Shit, what? Shit went down.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Are you streaming?
Alright, I have a slight problem.
What's that?
I don't know how we were doing HP.
Wait, what?
Yes, I don't think my character sheet has any hit points.
It does not.
Then you're dead.
I am a corpse. I'm sorry to have let you down.
No, it's 8 plus your Constitution modifier to begin with.
No, he's a fighter, so it's a D10.
Oh,
Yeah, but are we doing
to begin with.
standard or are we
I
rolling?
wasn't sure if you were rolling for them or.
Since he's a fighter, it's a D. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and roll your health rift.
From level 1.
It's your hit die plus your con. As a fighter, he has D10.
Are you
So
sure
it's
it's your
10.
hit die?
Yes. No
Yes.
positive.
Barbarians get a D12, they get all the health.
Yeah.
Like, fuck these guys. We're gonna use the other guys.
Mm. Pizza's
Max Pizza.
Max Pizza's pretty good.
You're right across from Domino's.
Whatever the hell, I don't know where we got that pizza that time, but that one that Jurgen got,
That was Max Pizza.
was it Max Pizza?
Mhm.
Well, why the fuck have I never seen their pizza? Apparently, it's called the Kevin, and that was the most delicious pizza I've ever had in my life.
No, that was
Made for you.
Pita Pizza.
That was Pita Pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a Turkish place.
That shit was delicious.
There's a
Yeah.
pizza called the Kevin. What was on it? Booze and cigarettes?
What was on it?
I can't remember. Shawarma, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it had shawarma meat. There was salami. Mushrooms, I remember. I can't remember everything else. I gotta have it again. It was so good, though.
Celeste got a 19 for initiative.
Damn.
Okay.
I gotta roll mine.
It's actually a 22 with the initiative added
Oh.
added to it. It was 19 on the die.
All right.
Wow.
Anyone else
Oh.
in the 25 to 20 range?
I am above that.
You're above 25.
Yes.
Damn, the fast boy. Oh yeah, your subclass makes that very likely.
Yes, I have 2 stats that affect my initiative.
All right. 20 to 15.
Damn it.
15 to 10.
Ah, yes, I got 14.
14.
Why
Alright,
is
what
that?
is your deck?
My dex is 11.
11. Okay.
I got a 6.
Damn, you're taking your sweet time. You're assessing the situation.
My modifier's tougher than that.
What did you get, Sana?
4.
4? Jesus. What is
Ah,
your
so yeah.
deck, Shelby?
Huh?
Your dex.
Oh, my dex. It's a
Mhm.
+2.
Okay. Guar? Is that your name? Guar?
Guar, yeah. Guar, however you want to pronounce it.
All right. Top of the round, starting things off completely crazily, is Gizgip.
So there's just a one big thingy?
That is all you can see, yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my spell list.
I'm gonna join the chat real quick so I can see the stream as well.
Let's see, what do we do here? So I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom centered on it. Each creature within 10 feet of it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, it is the only creature around within 10 feet, so there's that going for it.
Yeah.
Did you take some dice out already?
I have maybe 20.
Alright. Let me fish out my player killer dice.
Oh, they've gotten me before.
Okay, you said a con save?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 19.
That'll surpass.
Okay, does he take like half or anything like that?
Yep, he will take 3 damage, necrotic.
3 necrotic?
Yep.
Damn.
Okay. Starting off strong, guys.
Yep. And then I'm going to have Swoop run forward. And get.
Oh, you have swoop run for. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm not running forward.
That'd be crazy.
Swoop.
He's invisible. It's fine. This thing has good constitution, huh?
Here's swoop.
Yay! He's more naked than I thought he'd be.
He's got a loincloth on.
The armor's in his heart.
And then
Where do you want swoop to run up to?
there's fine. Just in between.
Right here?
Yep, fuck it.
Oh.
And then I'm going to harden my flesh because I'm Mudman.
Okay. You watch as this sickening black goop seems to seep out of between the scales of Gizgip, just coating his entire body in this black viscous liquid. And then it suddenly just kind of hardens and cracks as he moves around and coats him in a extra layer of hardened like rock protection.
I'm done.
That's quite the trick there, little guy.
Mm-hmm. It's a blessing. You can get it too if you want.
remembering the time where you talked about ripping off a leg.
Talk to me after the fight.
On Ranon, it is your turn.
Oh boy. How many extra mouths are you going to grow this time?
Well, to start me off, I'm actually going to cast a spell.
What?
Again.
I'm going to cast Blight.
Nice.
Flight. Okay.
No, Blight.
Blight. Alright.
BLIGHT.
Fourth level spell. He needs to make a con save. And is this a plant creature or magical plant in any way?
What was that?
Is this a plant creature or magical plant in any way?
It does not count as a plant or I guess it would count as magical, kind of.
Yeah, it's magical plant is how it words it in this specific to plants, whether it's creature or magical.
Technically, it counts as an aberration.
There's a plant might be killed.
Okay. Yeah, it's just there's special stuff if it's a plant. So
That is a 10.
Oh.
yeah, that is a fail. They take 8d8 damage.
Nice.
Nice. Fuck 'em up.
8d8? Holy shit.
That's 40 even. Holy
40 damage. Holy shit.
Jesus.
yeah.
You didn't see that coming after the three necrotic. Yeah, Blight, basically you like putrefied him a little bit.
Yeah.
Blight's nasty, it sucked the moisture out.
Alright, and would you like to describe the effects of your spell?
Yeah, so it words it as draining moisture and vitality from it. So it's literally just like making it have all of its moisture just drain out of it, like it's kind of like Jello, but it has all the condensation rolling off of it and becoming dry. Yeah. Wait, did it die?
No.
Hope it didn't die. Oh, good.
You see the feel of the tentacles that are like squirming around it actually seem to like wither up and like fall off and hit the deck.
Yes.
And though it definitely does not look like it liked that, but it continues to like move forward.
Nice.
Is there any movement or anything from you?
Yeah, I was trying to get to my I think I'm gonna go right next to Swoop. I think I can move there nicely.
15, 20 right here.
Let's go the one right in front of that, and then call that good for the moment.
Okay.
And then I was gonna do my mutate. I'm just trying to figure out which creature I'm gonna do. So that might take me a second if you want to go to the next person's turn.
Okay, well it's turn next.
Oh, well, shit.
So if you're gonna turn into something and you're moving that close to it, I need to know what you're turning into.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my saved link that I have.
You're gonna do a shitload of damage to it, and then you're gonna run up in its face. Yeah, I need to know how much health you have.
Okay. I am only allowed to do these. I think level 10. Am I allowed CR of 2 or 3?
As a mutation druid, you can do CR3.
kicking around quite a bit.
Our own little mascot.
Soon she'll be playing with.
She's wearing a oh, I didn't show you guys. I'll have to send it in the group chat, but I have her in a onesie that says Dungeon Crawler on it. It's adorable. Turn it into and because we're level 10, I can use
It's kaiju.
auto get that at this point. Ooh. It's a modifier. I thought that it was the level at which we are for.
But you have an awesome staff that gives you mutation points.
That is also true. I got 4 mutation points doing it that way. But giant scorpion gives me multi-attack. But I was also gonna, cause even if I do, what would it be? My wisdom modifier would be the number of points I'd be able to use. Oh, it's been too long. I need to double check all this. I forgot to. Is this considered a large beast?
This is considered a large beast, yes.
Okay.
Sama, did you use your hot packet thing?
No, you can have it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use 3 of my mutation points to increase my AC 3 points. And then I'm gonna use 1 of my mutation points to make my attack enchanted. It just overcomes the resistance and immunity to non-magical attack and damage stuff. So it'll just bypass that. And then my last one that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enlarge it. I'm gonna make this the next size up from large. So
Okay,
yeah.
your creature just kind of up there for the moment.
Sorry, what was that one more time?
I turned you into a scorpion.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like a ginormous scorpion.
Okay.
Giant scorpion starts out at large, so it's the next size up from there.
Well, that's what I got is on the screen, so.
So there's a huge
That works.
scorpion on this boat. Did the ship list at all with the sudden weight shift?
Yeah, as this scorpion just appears on deck, members of the crew are just like, holy shit! The crew is just like rocking back and forth. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that was considered my bonus action.
Alright, it is now the coral grazer's turn. And it is going to painstakingly pull its stuff forward on the deck. 5, 10. Is swoop corporeal?
It's the weird rules as technically he has an incorporeal movement and he can move through things. So I believe if something else stops on him, he just gets kicked out to the next square.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move Swoop over here. Is this thing kind of like moves forward?
Swoop.
And it's going to first it's going to use its horrid gaze on the scorpion figure.
Sounds fucked up.
I need Celeste to make a wisdom save.
Oh, good, the druid.
Easy.
Wisdom save.
And she keeps
a
all of her
24.
stats while she's
24.
in charge, right?
Okay, you are
It's like
fine.
Mental.
Okay.
Because normally that scorpion dumb as shit.
It's then going to make it has 3 attacks.
She keeps
plus
like her
the horny
charisma
gate.
stats, so it's like a
gonna make its
super
first
charismatic giant score.
bite attack as one of its tentacles lashes out and goes towards the scorpion. That is a 27 to hit.
Oh, Jesus.
That hits.
I would fucking hope so.
Including the hit X. Okay, the fish lady's being messed up. Somebody do something.
23 slashing damage from its first hit.
This is bad.
As another one of the tentacles lashes forward and goes towards Guar, who is within range there.
Which one? What am I?
You are this one here.
Okay.
Purple fire in your hand.
Oh, cool.
That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit, Kevin.
Hey,
Y'all getting
You're
licked
not
up.
within 5 feet of me, are you? Rough.
You're next to me.
Well, if you get hit, I have an option.
you take 20 slashing damage.
Okay. May I hellish rebuke?
You may. That is a reaction.
Okay, I will hellish rebuke. Must make a dexterity saving throw.
Remember that it is upcast because warlock.
Yes. Upcasted and uses one
That
of
is
your
a
things spells.
15.
That it fails. Just fails.
Does it meet?
Ooh.
No, it
Okay.
was one below.
Good, good.
So it is
Yeah.
now 2d10 fire damage.
That's upcasted.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's upcasted to whatever
You
your
have to
strongest,
cast it at the level of your warlock. Spell level is.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
It's
2d10
the
to
upside
start.
to only having 2 spell slots.
So like, what spell? What is the level of your spell slots for being a warlock at this level?
I think at this level, they get
It's
30.
I get 2. 2
No,
slots.
but what's the level of the spell slot?
No, yeah, I think it's
I think
third
it's
level.
5th.
Oh, it's 5th?
Fifth.
You're
So
level
it's
10, right? I think it's 5th level.
so then that spell is cast at 5th level no matter what, because
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. So
All
you
your
you
warlock
roll
spells
extra
are
dice.
cast.
Oh, okay.
Burn it with fire.
So it's
Warlocks are weird like that.
okay. So instead of 2d10, it's
What's hellish rebuke say?
3. It's a level 1 spell.
You cast that spell using a slot of second level or higher. The damage increased by 1d10. So you're going to add 4d10 to that damage. So it's
So it's gonna be
2d10 for the base, and then
Most
4
hellish
more.
rebuke.
For the
So it's gonna be 6d10 altogether. God damn.
But that uses one of your very few slots.
Yeah.
Imagine. You could potentially do 60 damage.
What's your wall?
I didn't think I was gonna have to need my d10s today. So.
I have faith in you, Guar.
Oh, that's a lot of 7s. So. Oh god. I can't math today. Give me a second. $42 damage,
Sweet. Holy sh!
Not bad.
and since he failed, he takes all of it.
Correct.
He should have been slightly quicker.
How much damage did he inflict on me again? Was it like 20, 24, I think, right?
20 slashing.
20 slashing.
Yeah.
Aww.
Okay.
I didn't know you guys had that.
There's a massive burst of flame as it bite. One of its tentacles takes a chomp into the downcast here, and it just kind of flashes back with a blast of flame. Another one of the tentacles latches out from the flame itself, bursts forward, and goes to attack a Gizgip.
No.
Standing right there.
Gizgip, you gotta dodge.
That is a 17 to hit.
I will not be hit, you fucker.
You will not be hit.
No.
Holy shit! A 17 misses.
I'm casting shield. Calm down.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
whoa.
I have
You said
16
that.
AC.
Invisible plate now.
I have 16 AC.
Right before the tentacle smashes into Gizgip, he just throws his arms up, just praise X, and an enormous ethereal X appears in the air and just kind of like catches the claws
Yeah.
before they can clamp around his tiny kobold body.
God is great.
Golly, it's real.
The creature lets out a cry, just kind of this piercing from all of its tentacles,
Ugh.
and it screams out at the end of its turn. And crawling up over the sides of the ship, you see 5 other smaller creatures. They look like baby versions of this thing. Crawl up onto the deck of the ship.
Hmm.
Change what I'm gonna do.
And it is now Rayner's turn.
Oh, right. Now, those other minis, those are the crew, correct?
What's that?
Like the humanoids that are just kind of on the sides of the ship, that's the crew, I'm assuming?
Yeah, that's the crew.
They don't know.
Alright, that one in front of me, next to the crossbow,
This guy?
yeah, he looks like he's in trouble. I'm gonna go attack the baby monster next to him.
It takes 10 feet of movement to get up there.
And I will brandish a warhammer and attempt to smite this monster.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I have 16 strength, if I recall correctly. Wrong app. I do, so that would be 22.
22 definitely hits.
Alright, let me roll my d8.
Oh. I'm sorry, wait, I forgot. Since you started your turn within 30 feet of the coral grazer, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw before your movement.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay, you're fine. We can move forward then.
He's not disappointed.
See, shit like this.
Rolls here. Its screech can't stop justice. Okay, that would be 9 damage.
9 damage?
It's a d8 for warhammers, if I remember right?
I think so.
So I got, yeah, +3 to strength. I think that's
So
9 damage.
9 total?
Yes.
Alright. Anything else from you?
I will strike him again. Oh, fiend.
The first hammer blow crashes down onto it, like going into its, soft, kind of spongy body. You definitely look like it did some damage, but it looks like a pretty resilient creature.
Well, let's see the second strike. I got an 18.
18 also hits.
Okay.
Now, cantrip.
That would be 7
Those aren't
damage.
like upcast, right? Or are they?
They're all the same.
Oh, they are. Oh.
All right.
What makes them better than spells?
Okay.
Your second blow smashes into the creature again. It definitely looks a little shaken, but
So
it is still
Kill the
standing.
child.
So, like for an Eldritch Blast, instead of a 1d10, it would be a 7.
I'm fairly certain
Or
level
60.
10 fighters don't have
That's
their
what I'm not
third
getting
attack,
at the
No.
right?
upcasting thing.
No,
It
I
says
don't
down
think
here.
so, no.
2 beams at 5th
Yeah, I
level,
think that's
3
on the
beams at
layer.
11.
Okay.
So it's
Alright.
you make an extra attack per one.
Okay.
Next
So the upcast is only for
Guar.
leveled
It is
spells.
your turn.
Okay, that's
At the
why I was
start of
asking
your
about
turn,
cantrips and stuff.
I need you to make a wisdom
Cantrips
saving
are
throw.
11th, 7th.
Okay, good.
Now, do you want me to keep rolling for my HP in the background here?
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
played a
If you
warlock,
like
so
to,
that's why.
you know, figure out your HP, that's fine.
Got it.
You're good.
Yeah, so.
Guar.
Oh, sorry. I was looking up spells. Okay, so the biggin, since it's close, I
First,
will.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Huh?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Where is? Oh. 22?
22?
Yeah.
All right, you are fine.
Yeah, cool. Is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah, that happens at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
I forgot
God,
I had
okay.
a hulking figure.
Um,
Damn it. Oh well.
Alright, to kick off my warlock, I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blade.
And I can do it twice, because I'm higher than 5th level. Alright.
All right. Are you going to send both beams at the big guy, or are you going to do something else with one of them?
Ooh. I'll do like a sick John Wick move and do like one at the big guy and then whip around and do one like right behind me. At the baby that popped up.
This one here, or the one on the other side?
Hold on. Let me go back into the one that you're hovering over.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, let me just roll. 10.
10?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 10 does not hit. Your shot goes a little wide
Alright.
as you are recovering from the trauma of one of its tentacles biting onto you from before.
Alright, let me go for the second one.
Blast him.
Oh, there we go. 27.
That will be a hit
So that one's on the baby.
on the baby.
You're all monsters.
Ooh. Oh shit. I can't remember if I had a thing that added.
Agonizing blast.
I don't think I had that. No, I had something else. Okay. So it's just a 7. 7 damage.
Alright, and you don't have like repelling blast or agonizing blast or
No,
anything
because
like
I took some other stuff.
Okay.
You didn't take agonizing blast? Bold.
Yep.
Or repelling blast at least. Damn.
Repelling is meta.
May I have these, please?
No,
Oh,
because
yeah, that's
the
fine.
other stuff I picked went with the aesthetic
Okay.
I'm going for.
Flavor is important. Quick question, Kevin. How wide
That's
across
true.
is the boat?
How wide across is the boat? Let's see. We've
Yeah.
got about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. It's about 60 feet across.
Perfect, thank you.
Maybe a little more than that. Maybe 65.
100 health.
Perfect. Good enough. Not that big, okay?
Any movement or anything?
Yeah,
from
I was
Guar?
gonna move. I don't want
Charge
to.
it.
And the charge. No. God, I'm kind of fucked because if I go either way, I'm gonna be closer to the babies. But I guess I'll go
Oh,
to the right, like 10 feet.
Okay. To the right? Your right?
Where, like, how you had the, yeah. So character where you're at.
so
Okay.
between
So 5, 10.
Uh,
Right over here?
no, the other way, sorry.
Okay, you will be leaving its range of attack, and it will get an opportunity attack on you if that's okay.
Oh, I will be? What's its range of attack? Jesus.
It has 15 feet range of attack.
Alright. Well, fuck that. Never mind. I'll just stay where I am. That thing hit me for 20 in one go. No, thank you.
Next up, we have Stein.
Get it.
Alright.
Stein Franken. It's technically Stein Franken's monster, but whatever.
Now, seeing that this thing does quite a bit of damage, I'm first gonna invoke the powers of nature to see if we can soothe any of those aching wounds. The beads in my horns are gonna start to glow as I chant this weird, language. Basically, yeah.
It speaks in
My
tongues.
eyes rolling back in the head.
It's
in the,
just
in my skull,
Glaswegian.
and I start to glow from a 30-foot radius around me. And now I believe our downcast friend who just moved over there is still within my feet of 30 feet, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Then she needs to roll 2d6.
Roughly,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Large. If you could roll me 2d6.
I got a 4 and a 2.
Alright, you gain 6 health points.
Fuck yeah.
And after that is done, I'm gonna crouch down on all fours while I charge and turn into a dire wolf.
Puppy.
My head is gonna whip up to the one that my other downcast friend is currently engaged with. And I'm gonna charge up there. I'm gonna give it a nice wee bite.
Okay, I'm gonna put. Oh, what the fuck?
What happened?
Whoa, I saw that.
We are all moving as one.
It's so big it rocks us all.
Oh, it's because you did that circle.
I was gonna say, I
earlier.
think you selected everyone by doing that circle like 7 times.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank God.
No. The one Logan's attacking.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You're being replaced with a
Oh,
monster.
just so you know, since your character is obsessed with rats right now, one of my spells is I can summon rats.
I'm not obsessed with
Oh,
it,
jeez.
but I know they're an effective means of communication. I have it in with a king.
I don't know technically how my...
And they are.
Okay, this is the best thing
I mean,
I've
yeah,
got
if you're
for a
hungry, I can
dire
just summon a bunch
That's
of rats.
fine. That's fine. I'm gonna run up to it.
I can summon
gonna
bats, rats, and
Have a
wolves.
point attack where I'm gonna
Rats and wolves.
try
Oh
and
my.
have it
That's only because of the
It
vampire
needs
thing.
to make a
Why are you
dexterity
flipping off the
check.
cat?
Because she
Ooh.
stole a piece of my jerky earlier.
Aldi.
Kick his ass.
3.
A 3. Alright.
Hey.
Then I shall attempt to give it a good bite.
Good boy.
That's a 19.
Ooh.
Oh, well, I have pack tactics, so technically, 19.
That's definitely a hit. It goes down.
Oh, sorry. That's good. And it takes 5 damage from. Oh, wait. Since I'm a mutation druid and I start with 4 mutation points, I'm gonna spend 2 of those to make me fangs poisonous.
Okay.
Nasty
So
puppy.
as I'm biting down for 5 damage, it also takes 1d4 poison damage. I need you to roll that because I don't have a 1d4.
Oh God, 4 damage.
Yeah.
Since it's gonna take forever for my turn to come back.
Possibly.
I'm kind of like wording it like a dog would.
Okay.
Now that 30-foot healing damage or magic is moving with me, so
Anything within a 30-foot radius around the wolf.
Yep. So every time they start their turn in it, they get 2d6 healing points.
Okay. All right. Top of the round, we go back to the beginning. It is Gizgip's turn.
This stupid rope thing, I'm gonna cast hypnotic static on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me an intelligence save.
Could it literally be anything else?
Nope. Fuck you.
Saying this thing isn't a scholar.
Okay. I rolled a 19 on the die.
Fuck.
-4.
Aha!
puts me at 15.
He almost had a brain blast, and then he forgot.
Okay. Oh wait, what's its is it intelligence score 2?
Its intelligence score is 3.
Oh, thank God, it still affects it. Okay, let's kill it.
God damn it!
Yes, he's just smart enough to suffer my wrath.
It's just
Oh.
smart enough to know what's going on.
That would have been hilarious.
12 plus 11. So that's 33 points of psychic damage.
Holy shit.
And now it rolls a d6 and subtracts it from all of its attack rolls, ability checks, as well as constitution saving throws. And it can do it can make an intelligence save at the end of its turn to try and end the effect upon itself.
Nice.
And then I think I'm going to quicken a little nasty spell here. I'm going to quicken Shocking Grasp through Swoop to grab this thing and just fondle it with a little zap zap.
Oh boy. I
Which,
guess you could say that was quite shocking.
yeah, you're next.
Inspiration for the shocking comment.
Oh, that's a 15.
15
Yep.
for what is this?
My attack to grab it.
Unfortunately, 15 does not hit.
Damn it, Swoop! And yeah, I will.
I'm sorry.
I'll just stand with my arms and legs spread out in a giant X, mocking it, and I'm done.
Beautiful.
Fuck.
All right.
XP frame.
Scorpion.
Alright, I have multi attack with Scorpion. I get 3 attack.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna try and use all of them, unless it dies, on this big dude here.
How much damage did it take from that synaptic strike?
33.
33. Okay. Perfect. Got it.
There's the power.
Okay.
There, right?
Go ahead and make your first attack then with your scorpion powers.
Well, I just rolled all 3 of them, and the highest roll was a 14.
Oof.
Where's the pouch?
There's supposed to be one. If not, then you have to use the.
If that's the case,
There's not one right next to
you
the.
all see this enormous scorpion
It's not
just
right
go
there,
fucking
there isn't.
ham, snapping at this creature, and all of the tentacles that it goes to try and snap at just kind of like whoosh, 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 they all dodge right out of the way. Unfortunately, you do not connect with it.
That's kind of what I figured. And, let's see. I'm going to move in front of it to try and get in between it and more of our casters so it doesn't hit them.
Protective Scorpion.
It's so terrifying.
Yeah.
If you hold control, Kevin, you can rotate the creature. Like, hold it, control, and then you can rotate it.
Apparently not.
Control or alt.
Frosty.
There we go.
Never like for choir. Did not know that they have 2 druids on board.
Bad.
Suddenly being protected by a giant scorpion.
But that should be everything for my turn. I don't really have much else that I can do.
Alright, it is now the Coral Grazer's turn. It has taken a lot of damage very quickly.
Sucking.
This thing is going to move 5 feet, 10 feet over this way.
Does it leave the area of the giant scorpion?
It does not.
Ah.
It pays very
And
close
it-
attention to itself.
Did it leave Swoop's area?
It would have left Swoop's area, yes.
Get him, Swoop! Oh my god, that's actually good. Hold on, he gets shit for his attack, but that's a 22 to life drain it.
22 will hit.
If you don't go to sleep, you're not gonna be able to
Okay.
function at work. Seriously.
And I need a Constitution saving throw minus a D6 from it,
Nice.
and I'm gonna do 3d6 damage. It's well
11.
11. All right, it succeeds. So its life force isn't drained from it, but it will take.
You work at 11?
It's a DC 10.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Or I reduce its maximum HP. It's not that good, but it is an effect. It will take 7 necrotic damage.
7 necrotic damage.
I rolled shit. And
It's looking hurt now. I would say that from the condition when it first came on board, it's looking wounded.
yes.
Okay. As it moves away, Swoop grabs a hold of it real quick and siphons some life energy off of it.
Die.
It is going to. Can it see Swoop?
Yes, he cannot attack while invisible.
Okay, well, it's one of its tentacles whips around at whatever just struck it, and it's gonna take a swipe at Swoop.
Oh no.
He's gonna swipe at Swoop.
Swiper, not swooping.
That is a 27 to hit.
No. Yeah.
No?
Yeah, oh fuck yeah, that hits.
All right.
He has a lot more health, but his AC is still 12.
He
And-
takes 22 damage
What-
as one of the tentacles.
What
snaps
kind of
into him.
damage?
It technically counts as slashing.
Okay. So it's hard to cut a ghost, so I'll take 11.
I was just gonna say, if he's a ghost, does that mean he has resistance to non-magical attacks?
He has resistance to damn near everything.
Nice.
Another one of its tentacles lashes out and goes to strike at the scorpion, where it is clearly the largest, quote, threat.
Hey.
Woo.
Oh, and remember, it's a negative D6 to all attacks from that thing.
Yes.
I'm doing my best to help. I do
That is a
push a color.
18 to hit the scorpion.
That is the AC currently, so does it hit?
Yes, it does.
Well, shit.
If it meets it,
Yeah,
it's
18 is the number that it needs to hit. 4. You take 20 damage as it slashes into you with another one of its bites. Next, it's 20.
Okay, just double checking.
Mm-hmm. 20 slashing, if that makes a difference. I don't know if you have any resistances with that scorpion. Its next attack here in range, we have. I already attacked Swoop. Alright. I want Garrett, and because I'm feeling like a magnanimous god, I want Garrett and Logan to both roll off for me, and lower numbers the one who gets attacked.
Garrett stepped out.
D20.
Yep, let's go with a regular D20.
Garrett stepped out for a hot
I
second.
have 5.
It sounds like he's the one that gets attacked then.
I'm assuming my armor would just be the starting fighter equipment.
I did allow the if you can wear heavy armor, like my rule of thumb for most other people was like, okay, if you can wear medium armor, well then you can wear the best armor available in the medium category.
Unless
Okay. Then what is the AC of plate again? Is it 19?
I think it's 18 is base AC for plate.
All right.
I don't know
That
if you
gives me
shield
20.
also.
Yeah, I got the arrow catch shield. That give me 20 AC.
That's right. Yeah, you're looking at 20 AC.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty legit.
This guy's getting like 25, so he'll hit me.
Oh yeah, he's got a plus 10 to his fucking attack. But right now it's a minus D6. That's pretty clutch.
Hey, that's still anywhere from +4 to whatever.
Yeah. Cuts it down to a +1 to a +2 to +9. Way better than just +10.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, Celeste, you would have started within 30 feet of me. You need to roll 2d6.
Yeah, you get that health back.
Yup.
She has a healing spirit up.
Aura of Vitality.
Aura of my sorry. Jeez.
Yeah, I assumed it was healing spirit too.
That is awesome. I get 7 points back.
Annoyance.
Fucking druids.
Hey, I'm trying to do what my cleric didn't. So
Yeah. Heal.
Druids are fantastic healers.
yeah, I kind of see that now. Clerics
Well,
are awesome.
reason.
Yes.
Kind of makes me wonder why Oranin didn't save X before.
The only reason our group made it out of the sewers
Is X the one that exploded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
had been popped.
I literally, the turn before he died, debated on 2 different things, and I took the non-healing option. And I regret
Literal
it.
life
Yeah.
and death.
I did the exact same thing.
The healers in our parties always take the non-healing option.
To be fair, we did try to fix it afterwards. Too bad we can't, revivify mush.
Well, and I only had, I think, 1 healing spell at the time, which was Healing Spirit.
It's a good spell.
We weren't able to bribe the gods hard enough with the diamond. Like, nah, that ain't good enough.
Head was still intact, we could have saved him, but unfortunately.
Literally, like, the ability of that fucking monster, it just says, if they fail this, or, it's not even if they fail, if it brings their HP to 0, their fucking head explodes.
And that's what happened.
That was beautiful.
Ugh,
Well-
I'm probably gonna have to.
For the sake of moving forward here, Garrett's not available. We're just gonna, he's gonna attack, Rainer.
As he should.
Let's see. That is a 21 to hit.
Jesus.
Now I roll
Damn.
my d6 to see what it takes away. And it becomes a 15.
Hey.
I was like, if it rolls a 1, I'll laugh, but also.
I know, so was I. I was gonna like, as soon as I rolled, I'm like, fuck, I have to roll a 1, otherwise I don't hit. But no, he goes to attack Rainer, and you
lucked out
managed
from
to
getting
block
attacked
it.
'cause you were
don't
away.
take any damage from it.
Not
It did
today,
hit me. It's fine.
fiend.
I think that's an aberration.
Next, it is
Oh yeah, that's
it is Coral Grazer number 5's turn. This one is gonna move forward up to the guy standing here. The crewman who's like, oh god, no!
Fucking jump, man!
And he goes
maybe
through
fish
there.
food up here, fish food down there.
Cool. You see as it wraps its tentacly arms around the crewman and then just kind of falls over the side of the ship.
Oh,
Oh dang. Sorry, sir, I didn't have enough
Water.
speed.
They hit the water, there's a large splash, and then a bunch of movement and flurry of just activity under the water, and you just see a red cloud just.
you think he's okay?
One less to save.
I shed one tear. I wasn't fast enough.
Nope. You let him down big time.
Shit, this drain life feature is nasty.
Oh
I have a
my
drain life
God.
feature. That thing is
Your bite thing.
fucking nasty. Well, it's not even a bite, it's just when you cast a spell or a melee attack.
Oh,
Next.
When you use
It
the
is
attack action
Raider's
to cast a
turn.
spell.
you must be praised, though, right? God, he would have been
As a heads
saved.
up, I probably can't stay up too much longer. I gotta go to bed soon.
Ooh, what time is it?
It is
4:30.
4:22.
Okay, well, if you need to go to bed, that is okay. We can stop right here if you want. I can make a mark that is your turn at the start of combat.
If you all don't mind, I don't wanna make
No.
everyone afraid.
Hey, real life comes first.
Son and I we're supposed to go back and get drunk at the fucking hut, so that's all we have planned.
I mean, we also had a good 2 solid hours to play.
Yeah. Combat always takes forever, it's plus we're getting back into it. We were doing a little goofing around, it's
Yeah.
a thing.
Well, if you don't mind, then yeah.
I absolutely do not mind. Now, I understand though that because of the way schedules work out, Celeste, you are working next Sunday or Saturday?
I am still off due to my leave. I don't go back to work until mid-April.
Nice.
Okay. So
So it is the schedule we're on is technically accurate.
okay, so we can have a session next Saturday is the point of this though.
Yeah. Yes,
Perfect.
we can.
All right. I just want to make sure everyone's available. I know a lot of people have been excited about this. I know, this session here, not getting into anything really yet, but it's we're getting there. Stuff is coming. So
Oh boy.
you got to earn the right to see what I have in store though. You got to survive to get to Grafendam.
I'm fine.
That sailor, at least.
That poor sailor.
That sailor's hit points I didn't lose.
An optimistic point of view. Maybe he beat the crap out of that monster and is gonna leap back on board.
Yeah, he pops up with one of the tentacles, like, I fucked him up, Captain!
He'll make a promising warrior.
That'd be fucking
So show him for underestimating a man of the sea.
I could polymorph myself. Only a bat or a wolf, though.
Thank you all for joining us here on the first session back for our Grim Hollow campaign chapter 2. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao. Bye.